Hello, my name is Todd Ellis. I'm the owner of a 1936 Auburn Bobtail Speedster.
Hello, I'm Jimmy Fulton. I'm from Roswell, Georgia. This is a 1965 Hemi Coronet by Dodge.
Good morning. I'm Aaron Spaulding, chairman of the Georgia Concours, the Elegance. Beautiful Sunday morning here, and I'm so happy and blessed to have two incredible automobiles here that show what we're all about. To my left, Mr. Jimmy Fulton brought his 65 Dodge Coronet here, which is gorgeous. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Aaron.
To my right, Todd Ellis brought this incredible Auburn Speedster. Thank you for bringing it, Todd. We really appreciate it.
No problem.
We try to do this every month, show people the broad range of incredible automotive art on these vehicles right here. And today is very, very special. We've already been interviewed by Caffeine Octane. On Jimmy Fulton's 65 Coronet is featured in this month's article on Local Car Magazine. So this has been a very, very busy weekend on both sides. It's great to see this. And both of you gentlemen, I want to thank both of you guys for bringing your gorgeous cars here. And we're going to get a chance to interview both of you guys sometime this morning. This is a neoclassic Auburn boat-tail Speedster. The reason why it's called a boat-tail is, look at the back of it. It's like the tail of a boat. To say this car is rare is an understatement. The flowing lines are just absolutely gorgeous. The Smithsonian Institute had one in their museum for over a year because of the lines are just beautiful, all done by hand. Todd, tell us a little bit about this car.
Yeah, 36 Armor Speedster. Like you said, it's beautiful curves. And if you notice the car, a couple of things. Yes, it's original, but I did make some modifications. I put a 302 engine in it for dependability, but also a little power. But also what I love about the car is the curves. But also, it's not a two-seater. Most Armor Speedsters are two-seaters.
Okay.
This is actually a four-seater. So on a beautiful day like today, I can grab my two sons, my wife, and go for a nice ride.
Wow.
But like I say, it took me many, many years to find this car. And once I found it, I got my hands on it, and it'll never leave my hands.
Amen.
It's beautiful.
It really is beautiful, folks. It's a sight to see. When he pulled in, everything stopped. Everything stopped. I mean, we were giving away free donuts and coffee, and that stopped, which is amazing, actually. And we're going to do a walk around and keep talking. I'm going to just walk around the car and just show you guys some of the items that make this car special. This car has what we call suicide doors. Suicide doors are doors that open out the opposite way. Just like that. They're opening up this way instead of this way. The reason why they're called suicide doors, if you open this up on the highway, it's like committing suicide. The doors are going to fly off and you're going to fly out of the car. If you look at the rest of the trim work, the rake windshield was stock back then. This car looks like it's going 100 miles an hour standing still. The graceful lines of this car are impeccable. The trim on it, the exhaust cutouts right here. And if you look at the torpedo-shaped fender, I mean, this is all done by hand. And I mean, it's a very, very rare car. And here's the fun part here in the front. How do you top a car off by making it even better? Look at that. A sloped front end, streamlined headlights. Again, the car is just an absolute work of art. And we're so happy to have this at our place here, the Georgia Concours. Now on this side over here, again, you got the wire wheels on there. You got the running board. And what a neoclassic is, it is a recreation of the original car. The original car is so rare, you don't see them anywhere. They're in museums or in private collections all over the world. So they went ahead to make this, okay? And over here, you've got this right here, your splats. And then here you go, back here, the most famous part of the car, the boat-tail rear end, just like a boat. Tell us a little bit about your car.
This is a 1965 Dodge. I've had it for about 14 years. Finished it, put it on the road first time in 2020. It's a 426 stroked and bored out to 572, automatic 3-speed, super stock seats and roll cage. It's NHRA certified to run at 8.5 seconds quarter mile.
Woo, that's moving. Now, I thought we would just take a little walk around it if you can go with us, Jimmy. Folks, you don't see many of the older Mopars in this condition. This is phenomenal. I'm so proud to have this car here at our booth. If you look at the body work on here, one thing about black, when it's done right, it shows nothing but reflections. All you see is my hand. That's all you see is my hand. Phenomenal job, and believe me, it's a lot of work, a lot of wet sanding and buffing on this sucker right here. And if we get over here, the subtle things that make this thing special. All the trim has been redone. On most of these cars, you'll see the car painted with all this stuff all rusted and pitted. Not this. This is called a detail restoration on this car. And then if we can come over here a little bit closer, if you look at the interior right here, look how the dashboard is. Look at the gauge package. I mean, it's just beautiful. The attention to detail that Jimmy took on this car is something to behold. Now, look at this door panel. Very simple, very understated, very elegant. This car's ready to do one thing, really. The roll bar. I want you guys, Jimmy, tell us about the roll bar.
So this is a 10-point cage. This is a 10-point roll bar. It was certified to run 8.5 second quarter mile. I have 2 benders and welders at my house. This was actually the second attempt I got it right the second time.
Good.
Got it inspected. The seats, I've got a headrest that snaps in there when I race it, and it has door bars in the trunk for when I race it. The interesting thing about the seats are, in the 60s, hot rodders would take Dodge A100 van seats, which are the lightest seats made by Chrysler at the time, reupholster them and put them in the coronets to reduce weight.
Wow. Something special. Again, this is what separates the men from the boys. Attention to detail. And we're going to continue our walk around this gorgeous car over here. Just little things like this. The rubber around the windshield, the back window. Again, the body work. And if you look at his treads back here, and those fat tires mean don't mess with me. That's basically what it's saying. When we come back here, attention to detail, attention to detail. This car has been flawlessly redone. The emblem right here, the Dodge names. These taillights, you can't get them anywhere. They're not available anywhere. I don't know who did this, but they did a damn good job redoing these taillights without hurting it, without distorting it, okay? So this is something where you can only see this at a concourse. So you can look at this side right here. All in all, I haven't judged this car yet, but in this class, it would either win this class or place in this class easily. So we're proud to showcase this car here with the Georgia Concours. Jimmy, to say thank you very much for bringing this car is an understatement. We appreciate you bringing it, okay?
I love coming to your event. I love coming to the preview that you did last year. I appreciate the invitation, Aaron.
All right, Ricky, thank you very much.